Mark forward. Watch the backer, watch the backer. Check.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He finds Taylor, complete. They'll wind up with 7 on the dump-off, but it'll set up 3rd down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area, let your quarterback hit you.
Here's Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Cousins gives way to Cook. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Bravo.
Second and 5 now. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll run it with Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Cousins steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And Diggs has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Cousins now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Cousins now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He wants it all for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Hey, Alabama.
55, Mike, 55.
Hey, Haywood.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check, 55.
Goal 50.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now Brady, he's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check the out.
Smith.
55. Get ready.
Throwing again. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. To throw is Cousins. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go. Go in this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Two.
Let him know.
Hey, Foxtrot.
To throw, Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Complete to Kyle Rudolph. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown.
What up?
What's good, bro?
Not much. Playing this Madden league, I'm fucking this guy up.
In his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one
I just got done watching that Tiger King.
This will be
Was it good?
Yeah, this is good. I don't fucking
Here
like
he gets it out to the 25-yard
that bitch.
line.
Mm-hmm.
She's just an asshole. Fucking
Bucs
whole ass
offense set to
asshole.
begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here,
Like,
Coach
Oh,
Davis?
the
man.
whole thing that she's saying that these guys are doing wrong, she's also doing the same fucking thing, except for it's way worse. And tricking people.
Ronald Jones in the final seconds of the first half. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
It's like, oh, this guy shouldn't have a zoo of pets
got the
because big
sense they
pets
needed
shouldn't
something
be, or big
before
cats
half.
shouldn't
They've
be
at least got something on
petted
the
by
board now.
humans.
Still trailing, but a good
blah,
sign.
blah, blah, blah,
That
blah.
takes me back to our
It's
preseason
like,
tour of NFL camps. You remember we
you
talked with that
got
one
big
coach who
cats
said his
living in your
emphasis this year was
backyard, dickhead.
scoring in the
You're
last 2
sitting here
minutes
telling
of a
people
half,
they
heading
can't
into
own
the
big
locker room.
cats and that they
This
should
hits it
own
right
big
there.
cats. But
Take
you
that
got big
momentum,
cats.
take that good feeling,
Come on,
and
man.
take the locker room,
Stop being
regroup,
an
and start
asshole.
over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be
Fuckers.
played.
Fucking hate animal
Final
rights
10
people,
seconds
dude.
of the half as
Dude,
they got it
They
first
said
and
there's
10.
only 4,000 tigers in
He's
the
tackled a yard
world
short of the
alone. That's their
marker. Good
population.
gain of
It's
9 on
4,000
first
tigers.
down.
There's 10,000 population of tigers that are being breeded, or being, you know,
So
bred
we reach
in
halftime in what's been a fairly
in
one-sided
zoos.
game so far.
Wouldn't you
As we
want to
toss it
fucking
an hour
keep
or so
breeding
east here
tigers?
to Orlando.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Jonathan
Like, wouldn't you
Coachman with
want
our
them
EA
in those
Sports
cages?
halftime
Like,
report.
fuck it. Get them whenever they're cubs. Put them, I don't know, I guess fucking grow them to be adults. Teach them how to
Vikings
hunt.
have to like their position.
And
They've got
fucking
the lead.
put 'em out in
They
the
get this
real
football
world.
as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fairly short
I
kick,
don't know.
taking it to
But, like,
14 here.
I don't know, bro.
And they're gonna start this drive in pretty good
What
shape as they
happened
get it
with,
up
like, the whole
past the
lawsuit,
30.
dude? That just is just a whole
Meanwhile,
can
taking a
of
look at
worms
what's
that
going on in KC.
literally is
The
our
Chiefs
justice
have jumped
system.
out to an early lead in their ball
And it's
game. I have a
bullshit.
feeling that one's
So they
gonna
got him
stay
for
tight
murder for
throughout.
hire,
We'll
and
continue to
then
monitor. Line of
the second they
scrimmage,
have him
the
murder for
31
hire,
now on
they
first
also
and
bring
10.
up like 15 other
Pretty nice work
charges
defensively there on the
for
first
killing
down run
big
as they hold
cats.
him to a gain of a
Like,
couple.
that wasn't
Tackle
even
made
part of
there
the
by
murder
Tony
for hire.
Jefferson.
In the murder for hire was, we don't even know. It was so flawed. Like, everything was flawed, dude. So there's probably going to be an appeal at some point. Because at the end of the episode, they said, oh, we're not done. This is just the beginning.
Let's go. Big plays.
Way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen.
Carol Bastards.
48 yards. So the big play means just like that.
I don't know. It was a really boring documentary. But, like, the story.
Oh, he dropped it. Thielen. Yeah, I heard it was boring. That's what Jason told me.
Yeah, it's super duper boring. It's just very unique. The story was unique of its own. And this guy was crazy, dude. Like, he ran for fucking president, ran for governor, and, like, actually went through with governor and was in third place in the tolls for being the governor of Oklahoma. He was handing out condoms that said vote for him.
And
This
rolling
is a real
papers.
thing. Yeah, it was a real fucking thing. He's like, I've done everything right my whole life and blah, blah, I'm broke as shit. I've done drugs. Jesus Christ, dude. First campaign, dude. What the fuck?
Are you watching the stream?
No, I can.
Oh my god, dude, I just dunked it off the fucking upright.
You have always been really bad at kicking field goals.
I've made a couple this game though.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I made a
Boy,
50.
show me some proof, homeboy. 50.
It's in the stream.
Shit, 50.
I hit a 52 and a 38, I think.
Seeing you move a fucking 10-yard kick, dude, to win the game.
Yeah. It's because I'm streaming, bro. I promise to God, like, I don't make excuses, bro, but that is really what it is.
Yeah, but I know latency and shit is weird.
Yeah. Because if I'm not streaming, bro, most of the time my kicks are like A1, you feel me? But the fucking stream will fuck me over sometimes. But like I said, I'm not one to make excuses.
Nah, latency is the thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to, Once I get a new job and shit, I'm trying to convince Lexi. She's like, you know, I don't want you buying all this, because I want to be a streamer, dude. Rap's not going to take off, though. I feel like I can be a streamer. That's going to be my big thing, dude. And, I'm trying to convince her on, like, if I did get a new job, you know, work for a couple of years and save my money to buy a streaming setup.
It's not that much money.
Yeah, but to make it run nice, it is that much money.
It's mostly the internet, though. You can just get all like Logitech gear.
Yeah, but
really
you need a
good
OBS. Yeah, but you need something to run your stream really well.
Elgato's.
Nah, bro, because you have OBS problems too. There's a lot more than capture cards nowadays to stream. Like one of my favorite YouTubers has almost 1 million subscribers. Is this the same Demogorgon I played?
They've got to pay it off with some points.
But this motherfucker's going after me, bro. If he's gonna, if this is the same dude.
From the gun, it's Brady.
I'm just gonna leave because I gotta film this same dude.
Escape and he goes down.
Sorry, bro, I gotta focus up
for the
the fight.
And he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Here's Bradley Pena now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
On the 2-yard line, what a kick.
And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner.
You didn't get me in that fucking basement.
Let's go, boys. That's like a fucking 70-yard pass right there. I just passed it out the very back of my end zone all the way down to the 35.
63 yards.
63 yards. That's a big play. Usually play actions are so dangerous in the end zone, but my coverage, my blocking has been pretty good this game.
From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Cousins.
Dude, that should not be intentional grounding, bro. I don't understand it. Like, how, like, I'm fucking 20 yards out. I'm literally 13 yards back out from the line of scrimmage. Like, that's out of the pocket. In real life, that is out of the pocket. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm so far back.
Second down, Cousins.
Oh, that's a pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin,
damn,
the linebacker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the
oh
best
my
part
God,
is that
this
they
kid's
made their
back.
own break.
Oh, fuck, bro. No. Oh, you had to do it.
It's caught inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Well, that's not
it was clearly Linval Joseph, but okay.
Tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
You're a fucking piece of shit, kid.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I fucking hate people that play this game, dude. That's why I gotta play it with friends, bro. I can't just play it by myself, bro.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one.
Let's go, big sack.
Get away, and Brady will go down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
55 is my guy. 55.
Hey, Zoo.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Easy.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You're a
Another
motherfucker,
incompletion.
dude.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Slam.
Check it, reload. Hey, Echo.
I'm coming.
72.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Now this is incomplete.
They're gonna 3-gen
They can't
themselves.
hook up here on the 4th
Congratulations,
down pass
fellas.
attempt, and the Vikings defense
You played
is gonna get the
yourselves. You guys are
football back.
idiots.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out.
see
That
this
leads to
stupidity
a
in people?
2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I ain't fucking up this time.
Check 45 is the mark. Check 45 is the mark. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish.
Oh, yeah,
The
baby.
strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down.
Come on,
Instead, they're letting him throw it
He got
because
100
they feel
ground,
that
so he must
confident
have
in what
fucking
he's
know
getting
it.
done.
Nicely done, boys.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, adrenaline popped on that
Get rid
motherfucker.
of it. He's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Why would you... Oh, you're a fucking idiot, Claudette. I fucking hate this game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Fucking ass, dude. I did not do good that game. I still came in 3rd place.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
On 2nd down, this is Madison.
Damn,
and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Send what again?
Draw play. Cousins to Cook. And he's going to have first down as he's brought down at the
I've been up
44-yard line.
since 5 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday.
Really? You haven't been to sleep?
Brandon, when a defense just
Damn.
simply can't get off the
I'm
field,
gonna stay up. I gotta fix my
we all
schedule,
know how
man.
important that down is for both
Things
sides
are
of the
being
ball.
too beautiful for me to
You
miss
just
out
step
on,
behind
man.
whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences
Right
in
now,
this
it's fucking
game, no
amazing
doubt.
outside.
Third down conversion,
I'm just happy to
and
be up
that is
for
going
it.
to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Yeah, I'm happy.
So
I'm
we got
finally
3 on
off
one
today.
tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Been working like crazy.
Just a yard on the
I'll go
pickup
back
there,
to
and it'll
work
bring up a
next
2nd
week
and 9.
Monday.
Here's
What?
2nd and 9, just a yard
I
on
have to
that
go back
last
to
run.
work next week on Monday.
On the carry, it's Cook.
So wait, you guys are, your job is just cool with you guys
Pickup
not
there, and it
not
leaves them with
driving?
3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot
doing
right now with a
quarantine.
convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound
And
them
I
into
really
submission.
don't want to go
offensive
back to
line,
work.
they've controlled this game.
They're cool with me because I know fucking everything there. They use me as their bitch, dude.
Cousins from the
I
gun
use that to my advantage too.
Yeah.
He's gonna find his
I
running
literally
back.
do
It's
everything
complete.
there. Bro, whenever
And
it's
they'll
me
get
there,
him down
I'm
about
doing
3
everything. They
yards
ask me to do
short of the
everything. I do it.
first. The
So
Bucs gonna go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
paid off for me
as
because
they'll head to the sideline and
they're
talk
not mad
over
at
what
me.
to do next.
They're not saying nothing. They don't say nothing.
The
They're
kick
cool.
by
I told my
Pinheiro
big
is
manager, I was like,
good.
listen, this is what's going
And
on.
that
This is
will
how I
extend
feel
their
about it.
lead even further. So it's 3 more
You
points,
should,
and that
did you
widens
see
this
the
thing out
video
even
that
further here in the fourth.
Associated
And
Press
in this
put out
league, you
in
can
New York?
never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you
This
said.
is
and now it's all about
5,000
ball
deaths in
control,
New
isn't
York,
it?
bro.
Yeah.
The Tampa
Definitely.
offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Yeah.
And pretty much
5,000
said to
people, though,
everyone,
man. That's
I
just
want to see something executed well before we get out
And,
of here.
and
that was the
Marion County has
Danielle
1,700
Hunter, it's his
cases.
20th sack of the season as he continues
Lake County
what
has
could be a
500
record-setting
cases.
campaign. So now 20 yards to go.
A lot of that's
Second
right
down
next door to us, dog. 500 cases right next door to
loses
us.
the football, and the Vikings
So
pick
I
up the
told my
football.
boss,
So
it's
they've got
not
the
just gonna be 2
football, and they'll
weeks.
start
I'm
right on the
waiting
edge
this
of the
shit out,
red
bro.
zone at the
Dying,
20-yard
bro. I'm not
line.
fucking dying, bro. We're handling people's money. That probably could have came from the Walmart and from fucking Lake County in Maryville.
Formation time for the
Fucking come to
Vikings
our
as they'll take
you're
a
in
knee
Lake County.
here.
There's 500 fucking something people that have coronavirus where you deliver pizza and touch people's monies with. Fuck that shit. No, I don't give a fuck, bro. Not dying over that shit, dude. Not happening, man. I'm a day late on rent and they charge me an extra $50. Like, fuck you, dude. 1 day. Yeah, they're not doing shit for us.
I just beat this guy 26-6.
Ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that really
I
made
could
the
have
statement.
scored more, but I bled the entire
Second
fourth
half
quarter
Think about
just cause
the
like
team
fuck
that just
it, it's
got
over, you know.
vanquished. They did score in the
Yeah.
second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Vikings, it's a nice win to finish off what's been an ugly first half as they move to 2-6. And they will head back
I'm looking
home
up the
next week.
Spain
Meanwhile, for
total.
the Bucs, they'll fall to 5-3
Or
with
Italy.
a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire
God
crew,
damn,
alongside
bro.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody.
17,000
We'll see you
deaths,
next
dude.
time.
There's been 135,000 cases. 17,000 have died. Only 24,000 have recovered. Current infective cases are 90,000 in mild condition, and then serious or critical condition is 3,000. Only 41,000 closed cases out of the 135,000 people affected, and 17,000 of the 41,000 dismissed cases ended up in deaths, bro. That's a 41 to 59% from death to recovered. That's a big amount of people. Those people did not deserve to die, dude, and because of a fucking man-made. Do you think that it was man-made, bro? You think these motherfuckers been eating bats for years, centuries, bro, eating bats, and you're just gonna tell me one bat caused this shit, bro? Get the fuck out of here, dude. They're pulling our dicks, bro. They're being honest. They're not being honest. And Trump said there's gonna be 200,000 people in America that die by August. That's what that's what they're projecting. 200,000 people dead. Oh my god, I gotta play against a fucking nurse. Yes. You ain't getting me, you slick bitch. What's wrong with you niggas? Oh yeah, it's xenophobia. That don't matter. Ooh, it's only green for xenophobia too. We'll talk about that, nigga. I saw Tiger. Tiger saw, man. Yo, low-key Joe Exotic's music does slap, though. Not gonna lie. He's everything I set out to be, man, besides a fucking faggot. I'm the only nigga on this character. Actually, last night, tripped acid. Watched The Storm, bro. Shit was nuts.
The Ron Artest documentary?
No, The Storm, like the.
Oh yeah.
Fucking thunder and lightning. I watched it outside a big ass balcony. At Mark's bougie ass place. Spent way too much fucking money for it. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. Miss me, bitch.